welcome back to TFC Plays Direwolf20 1.7.10 pack. Alright, well, you ever have one of those days where you think everything's going wonderful and all of a sudden you realize that was a dream and you just woke up and it's not going wonderful? And all the things you thought happened didn't really happen because you weren't recording when you thought we were? Yeah, I thought I was recording. Got a bunch of things done, getting ready to go take care of my quarry thing that I talked about last time. And along the way, I did put, finally, doors in here with obsidian pressure plates, and I did the same thing over there for the botany room. I went farming some IC2 rubber trees to get the resin, to make the rubber, to make the plastic, to make the red net cable that I only actually need a couple of pieces of. I have built magma crucible, fluid transposer, and so on for putting together I upgraded actually one of my two portable tanks that were over there. I upgraded one of them to hardened, loaded it down with destabilized redstone. I've got a bunch of yellow right here, and right here, I've got a bunch of, I got my quarry and a bunch of reactor components and such. And the next thing I need to do is set this to alloys, drop in some iron and ender pearls, cook me up some of that, make some more ender IO item conduit, and then let's ditch some of the crap in my inventory I obviously don't need, so that I have room to carry all of this stuff. Because I'd rather not have to make multiple trips to do this. Let's see. Oh, digger's backpack and miner's backpack from forestry. Really great when you're mining. Not so much when you're going out to set up a quarry. But they're great. The diggers takes any dirt, sand, cobble, gravel, that sort of thing goes in there automatically before it fills that up before it hits your inventory. The miner's backpack, ores, gems, and a lot of stuff like that go in there instead of filling up your inventory. I'm thinking the next time I go mining, I'm going to take 2 of these miner's backpacks with me. That was, I think, a very good idea. Here we are, pulsating iron. All right. And some conduit binder. That'll do for now, and I can make more later, although that might be a pretty good amount of stuff. I don't know. I've got like a stack of barrels. What I'm going to do is have a certain amount of on-site processing and storage and whatnot of stuff that comes out of the quarry. But it's time to head out to the quarry site, which I've already set up. I've done a little prospecting, and I've set a waypoint, and I think this will work just nicely. It's not actually too awfully far away, and because the area I'm going to quarry is going to be in the ocean, there is no concern about ginormous world holes uglifying things. How about that? Alright, I have my landmarks here, and I have a lever. Okay, let me set down a chest and put all this garbage into it. Alright, now I'm going out here to the end of this blue laser. Because why would I ever do anything less than a maximum size quarry? I need that. Actually, I do need it because I've Figured I was going to need a stack of coral cobble for each of these because we're over the ocean here. Okay. Not you. You. There. Okay. And now repeat the same thing going that way. It looks like I'm going to tear up some of the beach. Don't care. But if it's over land here, then I don't have to, yeah. This will work. I don't have my logger with me, so we'll let the frame setup take care of that. I went way past the end of it, didn't I? Oy. Okay. Alright, not a problem. Okay, the big thing here is, let me look at the chunk borders. Okay, now the quarry is going to be there. And that means this chunk will be loaded, and this chunk is where I'm going to get the reactor built. Alright, reactor casing. This is going to be a minimum size reactor. Just enough to power the quarry, actually. And maybe some power for some on-site processing. I didn't even bother to make any reactor glass or anything like that. That's it? I ran out of... oh, God. Well, I have to go make more reactor casing. I'll be back. Okay, who caught that? Get all the way back there, and then I realized it was in here all along. Ugh. Wait a minute. I know I need more than 5 of those. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm going to end up going back anyway, because the way this is supposed to work is like that all the way up. Yeah. Double checking. No, there's not more in there. Well, I guess I am going back. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now here, these guys. Okay, now it turns out I made one set too many. Isn't that a mess? Alright, now I need portable tank and a bucket. Well, at least I think I can make a bucket. There we go. Portable tank. And I think for the redstone, the destabilized redstone stuff, all I need is to do like that. And it flows down, fills the reactor, does its thing. Okay. Casing elements there and there and there and here. Okay. Now I need these things, which I probably should have already put in, but there you go. Controller is first. And then we need a power tap and a RedNet port. Actually, two of the RedNet ports. Yeah, let's put the power tap over here. There. We have a reactor. Oh, God. Reactor access port. One for inlet. Yeah. I need at least two of those. Simple enough to make, but I don't have everything here. I'll be back again. Okay, here we go. I think, finally, I have my stuff together here. And access ports. There we go. All right. Now, down to business here. The quarry. Some item conduit. A stack of barrels. Quarry here. And now take it up because I did it wrong. I have to go locate, replace my markers because I forgot to right click the sucker before I took it up. Okay, I swear this has been the most derpy quarrying operation I have ever been in on. I swear I've never derped this much. Now, let's try this again. Okay, let's go pick up things. The quarry is now appearing to be the correct size. Okay, I don't care. The quarry size thing is right. I'm not going to worry about picking up the landmarks that cost me a couple of redstone and a couple of lapis. Alright. Power conduit from here. Oh, for crying out loud. You mean to tell me insert, you're not picking up? Oh, I forgot. This thing doesn't accept power from that kind of conduit. Okay. I know there's another conduit solution that'll fix it. I'll be back with one. Well, I feel like, well, kind of like that one chicken probably did. You've heard the story, haven't you? The great misfortunes of the raging fuster. We're talking about a chicken here. His name was Fuster. And everything he did came out wrong, didn't work right. Okay, maybe now it'll work. That's right, there's a little bit of a thing with that. Okay. Alright, so I have a hardened energy cell. Alright, I'm supposed to be able... Alright, now give me the... Oh, you son of a... Yeah. Oh, that side's not configured for output. There. Okay, Quarry is running. And it's even killing my torches. Oh, how wonderful. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Not a problem then. Alright, Quarry is finally going. It's running off of the energy cell, however. At, I don't know what kind of a rate. But anyway, I brought Yellorium. So let's throw a stack of that in there. We're full up. Now there was one other thing with these things. If I remember right, output energy amount okay. Stop. You. I don't need you running just yet. It's running really fast though. That's cool. Oh. Alright. Alright, input. No. The input, wait a minute. Take the output of that. And that. Power stored. And this. Wait a minute. This isn't quite the same as I remember. But the idea is that take this and control it based on that. No, take the amount of power in the reactor. Take the amount of power in the reactor and use that as an adjustment for the control rod insert. And then a couple of red net cable, which I guess I've thrown in there, to connect these two ports. Oh, I get it. Wait a minute. Can I delete this? Yeah, all right. And this one. Now, if I have this right and I fire up the reactor, reactor on. And basically the amount of power in the energy buffer will be used as when the energy buffer is full. Oh. The output energy amount will be used to control how far the control rods are inserted. That's it. It's not necessarily the greatest way to control the thing, but it's automatic. And it's easy. And this is a very bare bones, early world kind of reactor. And I don't care. Alright, now, before letting this thing fire up, and I hope those blue lasers go away eventually, I am going to put together a bare bones kind of storage facility based on the barrels. That's bare bones. Freshly made item conduit. Hook this onto that. Alright, now stuff won't go flying, so let's try turning this thing on again. Well, I love how fast that's going. Extract always active. Why are you throwing... Oh. Alright. I know what's wrong, and I can take a minute to fix it. I forgot these things go down to default in extract mode. And I have to go and switch each one of them. If I can manage to not keep doing that. I need to switch them all to input mode, and I probably need to go kill a zombie. Alright. You're dead, chump. Oh. Alright. I'll fix the pipes. I'll be back. Alright. I think I got it straight now. And, yeah. Basically, these ender pipes go in, they default being set to extract. I had to go to all of these and set them to input. Hello. Hey. You are supposed to be dead. Oh, how rude. Anyhow, the pipes default to extract. I had to go and set them all to input. And I added some more barrels along the way. And now we have a thunderstorm starting. Alright, so pop this on here. Quarry starts running. Items are going into the barrels. Of course, the barrels only hold one type of item each, so if a barrel has something in it, the item will go somewhere else. Alright, I'm going to probably need to put more barrels on here, and I may even bring a chunk loader, even though the Quarry chunk loads itself and the chunks that it's working. Wow, look how fast that thing is going. How much power is it using? 250 RF a tick, 260. This, This is the only thing the, Alright, this thing is set to allow 800 RF a tick. What if I jack that down to, say, 300? Does that slow it down any? Doesn't look like it. Anyhow, Quarry is running. I will probably bring out some machines, at least one alloy smelter and a sag mill, so that stuff can be processed en route or on site, and that way I don't have to keep running back and forth a whole lot. Although I am going to do something about being able to sleep whilst I am here. And because this is a new setup, I am not going to let it run whilst I'm gone. Okay, I bet you thought I was going to bring the bed out here, set it on top of the reactor or something like that. Nope, sleeping bag, because sleeping bags are cool. Bow ties, not so much, but sleeping bags, yeah, because they let you sleep anywhere without resetting your spawn. They just help you get some daylight right away, and that's cool. All right, monitoring the quarry, adding barrels as needed, and probably setting up at least some materials processing out here on site, like for example, uranium ore gets priority in processing, because what you see here, that's all that I have in the way of reactor fuel. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.